Hello, future toppers. Welcome to a STIck initiative of Swiss Daily to ensure consistency in your day to day preparation. My name is Santosh Gupta and I will take up today most probable questions for prelims 2021 in polity. And if you have not joined the STIck initiative, you must go into description and join it. And also do not forget to join the Telegram group to discuss all the topics that are covered in the questions in this session. So let's start the first question. It is on the constitutional bodies. Consider the following statement. The condition of service and tenure of office of election commissioner and regional commissioner shall be determined by the president. We know that the election commissioner and chief election commission do not have those kind of protections that the other constitutional bodies like CAG or UPSC enjoy. So their terms and condition of service are determined by the president. So that's why your option 1 will be true. However, if you go by the option 2, they hold office for a term of 6 years until they attain the age of 60 years, whichever is earlier. So that cannot be true, because if you start make the age at 60 years and most of the time there are civil servants there, so they will not be able to work there, because usually the civil servant retire at age of 60. So here it is the 6 year or up to 65 years, whichever is earlier. Constitution had debarred the retiring election commissioner from any further appointment by the government, and Constitution does not debar them for any further appointment by government, unlike other bodies like CAG or UPSC. So you have in this question a statement 1, 2 and 3 which will not be correct, but here you have to answer which are the not correct option. Which of the statement given below is are incorrect. So you will have 2 and 3 as true. So option B will be true here, because statement 2 and 3 they are not true. Moving on to the second question. President can remove chairman or any other member of UPSC on the grounds of misbehavior after referring the matter to the Supreme Court. Yes, that is true. If president feels that a member of UPSC or chairman is not in the good behavior, then he can refer the matter to Supreme Court. Supreme Court will inquire it and give its report whether this member should be removed, and that then afterward president will take a call on that. So first statement will be true. The term misbehavior, however, has not been defined in the constitution, has been left to the discretion of president. So if you leave such crucial matter in the hand of president, then there is a scope of misuse. So that's why the constitution defines, also provides the grounds of misbehavior. So 2 will not be true. First only will be true here. And what are those grounds of misbehavior? First is if he is interested in any contract or agreement made by the government of India. You can see that these provisions are made to ensure independence from the executive, independence from the government of India for those members. That indirectly it ensures independence. We know that constitutional bodies like CAG, UPSC, CCR, they are supposed to be independent from the government, so that they perform the crucial function ensuring democracy, or in the case of UPSC, ensuring meritocracy. The parties and B option, participate in any way the profit of such contract, agreement or any benefit. So it means that it does not participate in any contract from the to the government or hold any post in the government in a way, because it will compromise their independent. So misbehavior can be defined in the two statement. First, it is not interested in any agreement, or it is not involved in any matter of profit making through the government. So constitution does define the grounds of misbehavior for removal of UPSC member. Consider the following statement about finance commission. First, it is a permanent quasi-judicial body constituted by President of India. So whenever you see the word permanent, you will immediately remove this statement, immediately make it incorrect. Finance commission is regularly constituted by the president every 5 years to give a roadmap for finance for the central and state government. So it is not a finance, it is not a permanent body. The members of Finance Commission are not eligible for reappointment. Finance Commission are of advisory nature, and their members also are more in advisory nature, and they are reconstituted every 5 years. So they do not also have that kind of protection. They can be appointed again and again by the government. Their role is more of a advisory in nature. So here both of the statement will not be true. We know that what is the role of Finance Commission. Role of finance basically दो है. First, whatever the tax, whatever the revenue that government is earning, central government is earning, how to divide it between center and states. दूसरा function है to divide them among the state. Whatever the share of state is, suppose 41% is the share of state. So how you divide among the state? For that there are 5 criteria: population, area, forest cover, and revenue collection and revenue distance, and then also what are the revenue deficit of the state. Based on all these parameters, you divide the revenue of the share of a state among the state. And also if there is any other function that has been assigned by the president, on their Finance Commission will provide advice. And also now it works to augment the function of State Finance Commission under the Panchayat Act. So it has multifold role, but it is not a permanent body, and it is headed by one qualified member, and also there are advisors to give a financial roadmap for the next 5 years every time. So here none of them will be true. Now coming to the question 4 about the CAG, which of the following statement regarding CAG of India are correct? So we know that CAG is one of the independent body, and its role is a financial watchdog. So CAG is appointed by President of India by a warrant under his hand and seal. So that looks true, nothing wrong here. President appoints CAG. He holds office for a period of 6 years or up to age of 65 years, which is earlier. So that looks true. Also, initially Constitution made tenure of 6 years for all independent constitutional body. So to cover more than one government, that is one government only of 5 periods, so extra 1 more year, so that government also cannot influence CAG members through power of appointment. So that up to 6 years. So 1 and 2 looks true. He holds the office during pleasure of president as he is appointed by him. So this is not true. The CAG is appointed by the president under his hand, warrant under his hand and his seal, but he cannot remove him. Unlike government employee, he does not work under the pleasure of president. So if you want, he is an independent office and constitutional protection is there. His terms and condition of service cannot be varied to his inconvenience during his tenure. So if president want to remove a CAG, he will have to do the following procedure. He will have to follow the way a Supreme Court judge is removed. There will be inquiry then within the parliament. Also you have to pass a resolution by 2/3 majority. So only 1 and 2 will be true, 3 will not be true. CAG is an independent body and cannot be removed just by the pleasure of the president. So now moving on to the 5th question. You can see the crucial difference here. The CAG, Controller and Auditor General, and Attorney General. So consider the following statement. The Attorney General is appointed by the President. He must be a person who is qualified to be appointed as Judge of Supreme. So that is true. Also, the Attorney General is appointed by the President among the best of the lawyers, and who has been a Judge of Supreme Court, could be or is eligible to the Judge of Supreme Court. The term office should not have been Judge of Supreme Court, because that is barred by the by the Constitution. He should be eligible to become a Judge of the Supreme Court, and the term of office is a 5 years. So see here and read the statement 3. He holds the office during the pleasure of the president. So both 2 and 3 is contradictory here. If he holds the office during the pleasure, he can be removed any time by the president, so that his term cannot be fixed. So Attorney General does not have security of tenure as CAG has like 6 years or up to 65 years. Attorney General is more or less like a political appointee, and every government appoints his own Attorney General and can be removed by any time by the president if under his pleasure he does not want a Attorney General to continue. He can remove him and appoint in a new Attorney General. So his office fixed term is not 5 years, and he holds office during the pleasure of the president. So 1 and 3 definitely will be true here. So I thank you all of you to watching the video today, and please go through the questions, the topics that I have covered here, and you can also discuss if you have any doubt in the Telegram group, and we'll be there to answer all of your doubts. And all the best for the prelims 2021. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Civils Daily.